I found myself in hospital having had a stroke. Just a minor one, but it was still a stroke. And as a 46-year-old, it's scary. It's really scary when you think, at the age of 7, I gave my life to the Lord. 39 years later, I've been cruising along quite well. Life was good, lovely family, lovely wife, 2 lovely kids, a good job, everything was good. I didn't really need God much. And that's how my life had become. At that time, for me, that all fell apart. I really did find that I needed God. Within 6 hours of this happening, I was up in the hospital waiting to be admitted on a bed. Pastor Nick had come up to the hospital, and for those that know Pastor Nick, he's not real keen on those places. But he came up to the hospital and he laid hands on me in the emergency department. And I realised not long after that the symptoms I had where I couldn't feel with my right hand were gone. Not long after that, when they were putting me up to the ward, I needed to go to the bathroom, so I thought, we'll try and do this before we go up there, and I couldn't walk because of the situation and thought, I'm going to need a bit of help here. But I got off the bed and I was able to walk. So the physical symptoms of the stroke had disappeared within 6 hours after prayer. I spent nearly a week in hospital. They'd done scans. They'd seen there was some damage from a short supply of blood to my brain. 3 months later, after much prayer, that damage had repaired itself. 12 months on, 2 or 3 months ago, I had another scan, completely clear. I have not got a blood supply up this side that I'm supposed to have because of the clot that caused the whole problem. But what's happened is God has created a new path so that my complete brain is getting fed with all the blood it needs to all the parts it needs, just not through the normal path. And they've looked at the scans and they says, this all here is gone and it's strengthened and it's basically done a bypass. And basically they say it will never go back to its original route because the course of the river has changed and there's no point trying to go back the other way when the course of the river's been changed permanently. And so God has put that in place.